Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. My name's Andrea and this is Beauty with Andy. So today we're not actually sitting down and filming an eyeshadow look. I've just filmed this one. It's just with the Urban Decay smoked eyeshadow palette. I'm not too sure which video is going to go up first, but today is a haul, and it wasn't intentional. I was going to go into Superdrugs and pick up this eyeshadow palette that I ordered that I wanted to try out for a while, and whilst I was there I saw some products from Elf that I've really been wanting to try for a long time, and because I hadn't been to this particular Superdrug or any Superdrug since lockdown, I kind of went a little bit cray. But yeah, let's get into it. So first up are these things. I got these from Home Bargains. So these are really nice. You can get chocolate bars, crunch. I've only got one left. I've not eaten them all. I put a hospital bag together for my mum and bought some treats, and I also put a couple of these in for her. But I have had two and she's had two, and then this is just the last one. So it's meant to be that way. But they are really nice. And if you can get your hands on them and you're a chocolate lover, I would definitely recommend them. So first of all, it's dropped on the floor now. First of all, I'm going to show you the eyeshadow palette that I've ordered. That I should have just gone into Superdrug and said, shown them my order number and said, look, you know, I've got an eyeshadow palette to pick up. What I'd already paid for online. So this one, guys. It's the I Heart Revolution Peanut Butter Cup, and I've been umming and ahhing about this for 4 months now. But I've been using the I Heart Revolution Coffee palette and I really enjoyed that. This, I looked at it yesterday and I'm thinking, that's not really my kind of vibe. So this one is $8.99. It's got a lot of cool tones in here as well as warm tones. So can you see like all the greys here? They're all like cool toned eyeshadows and silvers, which is not what I normally wear. So again, we're going to be testing this baby out soon. Probably I'll pull it out for Shop My Stash. So you'll probably see that before you see this video that we're doing now, this haul. It looks really nice. That orange shade here, Pieces, looks really nice. I don't want to dip my fingers into any of them before I actually do, like, I'm going to be doing 5 days, 5 looks with it, because obviously there's enough eyeshadows to do that. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. Also this honey shade here is completely my vibe. And then you've got some really nice transition shades, Smooth, and also Chunk, but Chunk's got a little bit of glitter in it, so, and then Delish as well down there. So I'm really liking the look of it, and for $8.99 can you really complain? I believe I was talking to a subscriber and she tells me that there's a new brand by Revolution called XX Revolution. The products are slightly more expensive but they are better quality, so maybe next month I'll buy one of their palettes. This month I've just spent way too much on makeup and skincare to actually justify it. I have just sold on Depop one of my Charlotte Tilbury lipsticks that I don't wear. I don't think I've ever worn it. It's my Charlotte Tilbury Very Victoria, and if I'm not going to use it I may as well pass it along to someone that will. The only thing is, she's microphone's not on again. Right, I'm going to take it out. Right, so the microphone wasn't in there, so I don't know what the audio quality is going to be like. So yeah, the only thing is, she was like, well, what's the cheapest you can do it for? I had it on Depop originally for £15 plus £3 package, postage and package. which I don't think was bad considering that Charlotte Tilbury, and I've never used it before. I think her lipsticks are between £23 and £25. So I don't think that's too bad, but I just said I'll take £15. Not realising Depop take a commission. I knew they took a commission, but I completely forgot about it. And then when I went to check my PayPal account, some other like charges had gone off, probably from the last time I'd used my PayPal account, so I only came out with £12 for what is essentially a £25 lipstick. So I feel a bit hard done by that, but even so, £12 is better than nothing. I could buy a foundation with that, like a drugstore foundation. And I'm really getting low on the foundation, so I think I will pick something up from a drugstore. I did actually want to get Jeffree Star's Posh Spice lipstick, but it's sold out on Beauty Bay, and I don't want to order from like abroad because it will just bump the price up, and £16 anyway, so I'll just have to wait until that comes back into stock, if it does come back into stock. For all I know, he could have discontinued that particular lipstick. Let me know if you know that he's discontinued it. I have actually put my email address down, so if it does go back into stock, then I will know about it. But yeah, I really like the look of this palette. Now I've got a few of these like chocolate based palettes, so this is what it looks like. Yeah, it just looks like peanut butter, doesn't it? So yeah, I'm really looking forward to using this. And speaking of palettes, there was another palette that I was going to get from Revolution. It was a glitter palette, and the one in the gold glitter was like £6, so I thought they was all £6. It was my fault, I didn't look. Got to the till, didn't even pay attention to what was going through the till, and then when I got outside and looked at my receipt, it said £10, and I'm not really one for glitters anyway. I was only going to buy it because it was in sale. And yeah, it was £10. I'm like, I'm not paying £10 when I've spent so much on this makeup anyway. So I took it back and I just said, look, can I return this? This is where the story time comes in, guys. I've always got some kind of story when I go out to a shop like Boots or Superdrug. It's like I'm a target for these bitchy you know, customer service retail people. So the young girl who served me previously said, what's wrong with it? I said, nothing's wrong with it. I said, I thought it was on sale like the other one. I thought it was £6 and it's £10. And she went, she scanned it and she said, yeah, it's £10. I said, I don't want it. And she went, because it's £10. And I said, yeah, I thought it was £6. And she said, well, do you want the one for £6? And I'll just reimburse you the £4. And I said, no, I want a refund, please. And then a manager came over, took it off her, and then was trying to establish whether I'd broken the seal. And I said, look, I've just bought it. I haven't used it. I haven't swatched it. I just want my money back, please. And she just gave it to the younger colleague and went, right. Didn't even look at me, and I'm thinking, oh my gosh. It's like, you can't even return something back now without a fuss being made over it. Anyway, I got my money back. Well, I've not got it back yet, but it's gone on the card. So that should be with me in the next few days, I should imagine. I think it takes about 5 days, doesn't it, for payments to go back on a card. Right, so I've got loads of receipts here. Right, what I'm going to do is, because I've been to 2 places, I've already shown you one of the products I've got from Superdrug, so I may as well continue to show you the Superdrug products. So what have we got in here? Right, so let's talk about e.l.f. Okay, so let's put some down. So if you've been watching recent videos, you will be well aware that I tried the green palette, the hot jalapeno palette, and I absolutely loved it, guys. My only gripe with that is, yeah, we've got another story time, is I ordered it from e.l.f. They didn't send me a confirmation. This is just a quick rundown. I speak about this more in that e.l.f. video, which I'll leave here. So they didn't send me a confirmation for the actual eyeshadow palette or the order, which I wasn't happy about, so I emailed them. Also, they said that I was going to get my shipping removed, which they didn't. So I had to pay almost as much for the shipping as I did the palette, which I wasn't happy about. I mean, of course you've got to pay shipping, and I should have probably ordered it when I ordered more things from ELF. The shipping was £2.95 and the eyeshadow palette was £3, so I couldn't actually believe it when I saw all of the bite-sized eyeshadow palettes in Superdrug, because we don't normally get the products that the website gets. So the first one I got was this pumpkin pie, and I'm not too sure about this one, if I'm being completely honest. Not too sure how I'm going to feel about it. It's got like a few bronze tones in here, and they are my vibe normally. But the one I was really interested in is this rose water one, just because it's got like rosy eyeshadows in it, and my Urban Decay Naked Free is getting older now, so I do want like kind of replacement eyeshadows. If I don't have to, I'm not going to buy the Urban Decay Naked Free. I mean, I do like it. Mine is second hand, so I bought mine off someone in a Facebook group, and I don't really know how I feel about it, how it performs brand new, because she could have had that palette for goodness knows how long. So I do kind of want to buy a new one just to see the formula and whatnot. But also there's better formulas out there now. That Urban Decay Naked Free is a really old palette, isn't it? So there is better formulas out there, so I just need to make up my mind what I want to do. And then the next thing is this. I have wanted to try this for so long. I mean, since it was released and everyone on YouTube was going mad for it. Basically, I think YouTube blew up over this ELF Halo Glow setting powder, and it's in the shade Light. I believe you can get a few different shades. I've not opened it yet. I'm going to be doing a first impression with all these products. I'm not sure what palette I'm going to use. I won't be using the peanut butter one, because that's going to go in a different video. But I'm not sure which ELF palette to use. It's a shame I don't have an ELF foundation, otherwise we could have been doing a video testing ELF products. Oh, that lid was slightly open. Peel off and turn dial. Oh, wait. I always have trouble with these things. Right, I'll sort that out another time. What does the little leaflet say? Directions. Unscrew cap, turn inner dial to reveal opening and remove sticker. Whoops. Oh, get in there, guys. I just want to do a little swatch. There's some on top. I mean, how glowy is this? Can you use it all over the face? I don't want to be a glitter bottle. No, there's no glitter in it, so that's really, really good. Yeah, and that's what it looks like on the finger. It's just... Is it translucent? I think it is. Can't wait to use that and just see if my views are like everyone else's. The problem is with my views. Yeah, the problem is with my views, and like everyone says, oh, this powder is really good, or this such a product is really good. I had it with the Ole Henriksen brightening primer, and I had it with the Chanel bronzer, and I've had it with a few other products, and I've just not enjoyed them. Or the one main product for me was the Laura Mercier Secret Brightening Powder, and I just find it to be awful, guys. I don't really like it. The next product by ELF is this. I think this shade is too dark though, but it looked like the lightest shade there. So Yeah, this is it. So it's that hydrating concealer I've been going about for goodness knows how long. It's the Hydrating Kamel concealer. Now, I didn't need another concealer, but I don't think I've got any hydrating one, so I do want to try this. I mean, do you think that's going to be the right shade for me? I don't know. It says it's got a satin finish, so it's not matte. And it's in the shade Fur Beige. I don't know if that's the lightest shade, but it was certainly the lightest shade in Superdrug. So that's all the e.l.f. products. What else did we get? We only got, I think, one more of the product from Superdrug, and it's a Revolution one. And it looked really, really nice in the packaging. They had no testers out, obviously, because of this current situation that we're finding ourselves in. So this is the Revelation. This is the Revolution Glow Dream Beam Face and Body Illuminating Primer, and it just says it's glow, and then you get 0.60 fluid ounces, and then you get 18ml of product, so it's not a lot of product. My primer, my Ole Henriksen primer, is 30ml, but my Sephora primer is only 15ml, so you do actually get more in this than you would in the Sephora one. And guys, just look at the packaging and tell me what it reminds you of. I'll just hold it up for a few seconds. So what does this packaging remind you of? It reminds me of the Charlotte Tilbury packaging. She does like a glowy product like this, and it just reminds me of it so much. Right, so when I was testing it last night, because I just couldn't wait, because I'm on the hunt for a really glowy primer. The more I'm using the Ole Henriksen one, the more I'm noticing it is glowy, especially as I'm doing my makeup differently on camera now. So yeah, I am noticing it is obviously quite glowy, and I do actually like it a little bit more, and it blurs imperfections, but it is an expensive primer, and I don't think I would repurchase again for that reason. So we've got this one, and I used a bit of it yesterday, and it's pink, like it's pink lilac. I mean, obviously under your makeup it might not make a difference, but I mean, I don't really want a pink / lilac primer. I'm going to show you now. I'm going to do a swatch. It just says it's cruelty free and vegan free, and you can have it for 12 months, and it's got one of those kind of little things there. Right, so I've just popped a bit on my hand, and I can't get the lid back on. It's Luke's packaging. I think it was £5, £5 or £6, and the packaging just drew me in. Well, I didn't know it looked like that, to be honest. The box drew me in. So this is what it looks like on the hand. Can you see that there? So we're going to just blend it into the hand. And I don't know if you're going to be able to see it, but can you see? It's like pink. I'm hoping on the skin it's going to be okay. Smells of coconuts, guys. Oh, that is so nice. I love anything that smells of coconuts, even though I don't really like coconut, but I love the smell of it. Then Bodycare. We went to Bodycare next. I did go into Boots, but I didn't buy anything. I was really good. Right, so my feet at the moment are so dry, like the rest of my body. My face gets really dry as well, but not as much as my feet. So I thought about getting this. It's I've had these before, not this particular one. It's by Derma V10. It says love yourself for less, one treatment, 20 minutes, and then it's enriched with vitamin E, and it's a deep moisturising foot pack with honey and almond, which I absolutely love that kind of scent anyway. And it says enriched with honey, almond and vitamin E, which we all know is good for the skin. to deeply moisturise the skin, helping to soothe and soften dry, rough and cracked heels. Well, I don't think my heels are cracked, it's more at the front where my toes are. But yeah, we're going to try this. I don't think we'll do it on camera because I've got a thing about feet and how I don't like them. So yeah, I don't think we'll do that one on camera. I'm okay about trying face masks on camera, and I have done that previously. I did an Aldi one. I'll link it. I look alright state in it, but yeah, I will link it for you to go and watch. Skincare, more skincare. Right, so with the vitamin C Boots skincare range, it says put a serum on before you actually use like your moisturiser and your sleep cream. And I've got a serum by L'Oreal, the Extraordinary Face Oil, and it feels greasy. I mean, in fairness, it doesn't say it's a serum, so I wanted to find a serum, and at first I was going to go to Boots again and get one of those like serums by the Glow range, because I know that the vitamin C range, they don't have one out yet. And then I saw this in Bodycare, and I've used this twice now, and I really like it. It's by the company Creighton's, and it's the H2O Boost Hyaluronic Serum, hyaluronic acid and marine algae extract. And then it says instantly boost hydration levels. So you get 25 mils. What does it say? It says hyaluronic acid prevents water loss in the skin by binding water up to 1,000 times its weight. Marine algae extract helps to improve skin's right, get the words out, Andrea. Elasticity and firmness, and at my age I definitely need that. Then it just says apply every morning and evening before creams to a cleansed face and neck in small circular motions. And that's kind of it, to be honest. I'll show you what the bottle looks like. It's a really cute bottle as well. So it just says H2O Boost, that's what it's called. And yeah, it's just a hyaluronic serum. So yeah, I've only used it twice so far. But yeah, we're going to continue to use this along with the vitamin C skincare range for the rest of July. Then we've just got a couple more things, I think. One of these things I actually forgot about. I was watching someone's channel. I know Nona got something this in a giveaway, but I was watching somebody else's channel and she reminded me that I needed a lip oil. And I saw this in Bodycare. This is the orange one. Now, I don't know why I picked it up because I do not like oranges. But it might not be like a really strong scented orange. In fact, shall we open it and smell it? Oh, it is. Oh great, I'm going to have fun with this. I will use it because my lips are so dry. But they had a cherry one, but the seal had been broken, and I'm thinking, well, somebody could have actually put that on the lips. There is no way, absolutely no way I'm going to be buying that. And then there was only orange and mint, I don't eat mints, I don't like them. I mean, it's bad enough brushing my teeth, to be honest. I can't have a heavily minty toothpaste. Yeah, I'm a bit weird like that, but we all knew that. So yeah, this one is the Technique lip oil. I think it was about £2. You get 6 mils in it, and it's orange flavour. So I'll keep you updated on that. When the cherry one comes back into stock, I think I'll get that. I mean, I would have preferred one that didn't really have a flavour, if I'm being completely honest. That was just a lip oil. I did have one a couple of years back from the Body Shop. And they don't do it anymore, which is a real shame because it really helped out my lips. I get such dry lips. The only thing that helps is... Right, so the only thing that helps is this. And this is the Palmer's coconut oil formula, coconut oil lip balm. And it's because it's got an oil in it rather than an actual balm. The balms, I don't know what it is. like, you put a balm on and it's supposed to make your lips not so dry. It makes them drier than what they were previously. So I've stopped buying lip balms. I mean, I have had so many lip balms. In the end, I've just given them to my sister for her to have. But for me personally, I can't use them. So I can use that, and I'm hoping I can use this. I'm just hoping the orange scent isn't going to put me off. Right, so the last and final thing is this, and this reminds me of something as well. So it just looks like that, and it reminds me of the Huda palettes. You know, I don't know what they're called. Are they called electric or something like that? But it really does remind me of them. Let me open it and show you. They had this one, Bodycare, and then they had a purple one, which I wasn't really too keen on. And this one I think was $2.99, so it just looks like that. Real pretty, isn't it? I don't know if the texture's going to be okay on it. They're not that pigmented, but with spray it might be a lot more pigmented. So we'll be using this soon as well, like a get ready with me using this. I mean, it's got some really nice shades in. The only shades I'm not over the moon about are those two, those red shades, and we all know why, because I don't like red eyeshadows. So guys, this is a little haul. I'm not planning on getting any more makeup this month, so I don't think I'll be showing you anything else. If you've got any of these products, please let me know what your thoughts are on them. I would really be interested in knowing your thoughts. If you've not already subscribed to the channel, please click that subscribe button. It would mean a great deal to me. Please like, share and comment, and I will see you in my next one. Bye guys.